The story of a dragon and the princess. Once upon a time, there was a princess who didn't act like one. Her dreadful demeanor always astounded the king and queen. She had disheveled hair and dirty attire. She did not like anything in food even. The cook tried his hardest, but he was never able to prepare a dish that the princess enjoyed. Unlike the girls of her age, the princess never smiled or played with others. Except when she pulled a cruel joke on the old knight, no one ever saw her grin. All of the kingdom's mothers and fathers cautioned her children not to be like her. One day a dragon was spotted creeping inside a mountain tunnel. The parents were terrified and sought assistance from the king and queen. The royal family also were concerned. They were well aware that dragons enjoy abducting princesses. The old knight, whose job it was to protect the royal kid, was the most unhappy of all. This information gave the princess a nefarious notion. Wouldn't it be fun to see the old knight battle a dragon? She wondered. While everyone else was sleeping, the princess crept up to the awful monster's lair on tiptoes. Within it, however, she discovered a dragon delicately playing the piano. The princess had no idea what to anticipate from the dragon. The dragon, on the other hand, was similarly shocked. The princess had imagined dragons to be fearsome, however, this dragon seemed well-mannered and kind. The princesses were supposed to be gentle and kind, but this princess was not. The princess was confident that she could outshine the dragon. And the dragon recognized that it had the potential to be a better princess than the real princess. They both had thought at the same time. They decided to switch their positions. They exchanged handshakes and agreed to switch locations that night. The royal babysitter was taken aback the very next day when she saw the princess, as he did not know it was the dragon who was dressed as the princess. The dragon was dressed in a vivid blue dress. She made a beautiful curtsy. The royal couple was ecstatic about the new situation. Life became much more enjoyable after that. No one seemed to notice the dragon's cruel antics. Except for the knight, who had to save the princess whenever the dragon abducted her. Consequently, every one of the country's parents and families told their kids to act like the princess, and they tried their best. However, if they could not, they knew exactly where to go. Moral of the story: the struggles of the princess and the dragon. The story teaches us the moral lesson that we should not always judge people based on the things we heard from others. As depicted in the story, the dragon was thought to be cruel and violent, but when the princess found him contrary to what people believed, the dragon was rather humble and kind.